Hey guys, Foral the Feraligatr here, and I am alone, so today you probably noticed that there is a gigantic box in the way. Well, you see, I got this thing a while back, the Figma Hatsune Miku figure, and I figured it's about time that I get off my Foral front hiney and review this thing. So let me show you exactly how big this box is. I'm going to move the camera, so pardon the shakiness. And that's how big the box is, guys. Let's take a look at the sides. Here you have one of the multiple poses that Miku can do. Looking cute and adorable as ever. And here's some other features and poses that you can do. You can do her like a standalone hand on her hip, wave to you. She can sit down, which is, I'll get to that in the full figure review. And then you have another pose of her with her angel wings. Now, the box is pretty good. I can't read half of it because it is in Japanese. But, yeah, it's not a bad figure. Or it's not a bad box, should I say. So I'm going to move that. And let's get to the figure itself. Let's move you guys down. Oh, hello. One second, guys. Let's get a little better boost. There we go. And this is the Figma. This is the Figma Hatsune Miku figure. Let me scooch her back a little bit so we can get her all in view. As you can see, I do have her in her standard. She has a standard face and just the pose I had her in. I'm going to take her off her base to actually get a good hands-on look at her. Now, she does have really, really good articulation. The only problem that I have is in the arm joints and the other bits and pieces of her. Like when you go to pose her, the knee joint is a little bit exposed, so if you guys do want to get this figure, well, mostly all Figma figures do this, so it's kind of grown on me, but that's just about it. And I'm going to go to the back. Here they have her portrayed in her usual get-up. Sorry if I seem out of breath for some reason. I don't really know why. But, yeah. She is a very, very beautiful figure. She's a very beautiful girl to begin with. And I'm going to now begin a little backstory for Hatsune Miku. You see, in Japan, she is what you would call a digital diva. She is a Vocaloid. Vocaloids are a synthesizer program owned by the Krypton Future Media Incorporated. And quite frankly, I mean, come on. America, why do we not have this technology? Well, we have this technology, but why make Tupac? Anyway, guys. So, Miku stands about 5 inches, I believe. I'm going to put her on her base real quick, so I can help her. She does have a peg in her back for the figure, or for the base. Oh. Alright, let's put her in her standing position. Now in her like on her base, she does stand a little bit taller. So for a figure comparison, I got the Hasbro Marvel Legends Infinite Series Nova from the Guardians of the Galaxy set. He stands about 6 inches. Let's move the camera a bit this way. Let's move the camera out. So as you guys can see, Nova on the right does a little bit tower over her, but that's kind of usual with the Figma figures, being shorter, that is. So let's move Nova. Thank you for your help, sir. No problem. Let's get him to bed. There we go. And now he bows. So I'm going to put him over there. And get along to the accessories that came with Miku. Okay. As usual with Figma figures, they do have interchangeable faces. So one is a cute blush face for her, that you could have her embarrassed or on the back, like a pose from the back of the box. And then you have my personal favorite, the cute and adorable winky face that I usually have with Miku on. So I'm going to show you how to change out the figure faces, and yeah, we'll get Miku to blink at us. Figma is really creative when it comes to changing their face. You see, in the back of the in the head of the figure, their hair, or her hair rather, it's designed to part, and then you just rip off her face like a good alien predator creature thing that you are. Come on, Miku. And there you go. You now have a blinkless, emotionless face. Put the new face on, then put her hair back on, and put Miku back on her pedestal. Sorry, guys. And there you go. Now we have Miku blushing, or yeah, winking rather. And her other accessories include a microphone, because she is a singer, so therefore she needs a microphone. Oh. We have her wings that I showed you in one of her poses. Unfortunately, mine broke one day during transit, so they no longer fit in the back, or no longer fit on the stand. So that is a bit unfortunate. These wings are amazing, or they're really beautiful rather. I really wish I could put her on for her wings, but like I said, it did break. And last accessory she had is a guitar, which goes over her head and hair, or depending on how you want it, over her head and hair, or up above her legs and in her arms that way. And she does have multiple hands, like a lot of hands. Usually with the guitar, I usually have to put her with this hand and a pick hand that I have separately. One thing that I don't like is they only gave me one of these bar hand holder things, because I have more hands obviously for Miku. There's let me get my tiny hand here, where there's the pick hand that I showed you, or that I told you guys about, and then you have a fist that is unfortunately not able to be placed somewhere, So if you do lose them, you kind of are screwed out of a hand. But along the lines of the same hands, she has these two hands that are palm side down, so you could have her sitting for a nice relaxed pose. But in case you do happen to get one of these, they do come with a really nice Figma bag that you can put all your spare pieces. As you guys can see, I do have some more bits and pieces, but that's for another Figma figure I do have. I may review her, I'm not sure. But anyway, I definitely recommend buying this figure for anyone that does like anime and Japanese stuff to begin with. I, for one, am obviously a huge fan of Miku. I may post a link to one of her songs that I love, to get you guys interested. If you wanted to listen to it, I would be a little bit happy to hear your feedback on the song, on her, even on how I did for this review. It is my first review of a figure, so I'm sorry if I do say or a lot, because quite frankly I do. 1 second, I'm going to get a drink. I'm also sorry if I did miss a couple things. But yeah, guys, I have been Foral. You guys have been fantastic. This is Miku. She is adorable. Like, look at her cute and adorable face right here. How can you resist this cute and adorable face? And anyway, guys, I will see you all later on. Peace out, guys.